On Friday, the UK's Electoral Commission, the independent body responsible for regulating party and election finances, published its latest data on donations made to political parties during the second week of campaigning. The results were pretty mind-blowing. Labour received close to £4.4 million, a more than 75% share of the total donations across all parties. The next largest share, 13%, went to Reform UK, who received roughly £750,000, £500,000 of which came from a company directed by the party chairman Richard Tice. In third place were the Liberal Democrats, who raised £335,000, a 6% share, and in fourth place were the Conservatives, who raised less than £300,000, just 5% of the total donations. Now, whilst this is just a one-week snapshot, and we'll have to wait for the total figures after the end of the campaign, still, when we compare it to historic data, these stats look even worse. In the first 2 weeks of the 2024 campaign, the Tories raised £889,000, a mere 14% of the £8.6 million they raised in the same period in 2019. Moreover, the Tories' total share of 2019 donations was 63%, whilst Labour trailed with only a 17.6% share. So what's gone wrong for the Conservative Party, and why are they apparently losing money? Well, one extra bit of context to point out before we get into it is that last year, the Tories received £47.4 million in donations, considerably more than Labour's £21.7 million, which, according to a senior Conservative official, means that Labour are actually playing catch-up. However, so far in 2024, Labour has landed £15.5 million in funding from individuals, companies, unions and others, exceeding the £9.9 million given to the Conservatives. Moreover, the stats from the first couple of weeks of the campaign clearly paint a picture of a Tory party struggling for funding. So why is this? Well, the first thing to say is that historically, the Tories have tended to rely on companies and individuals for donations, while Labour typically receive higher donations from trade unions, which made up 93% of Labour's donations in 2019. However, this year has seen a number of high-profile business people and companies ditch the Tories due to their poor polling, with some even switching to Labour. This is because, according to almost every major poll, the Tories are on track for a colossal defeat at the general election, and donors are reluctant to support a campaign that they view as a bad investment. For example, in early June, a trio of unnamed senior Tory donors, all wealthy business people who've each given at least £250,000 to the party in the past, decided to organise their own private poll, which came back showing Labour was still on track for a Tony Blair-style landslide.